Hi there, Spanish Grammar Guy here on Focus 15, here to help you with your Spanish grammar. Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to learn about adjective agreement, which is an essential part of speaking Spanish correctly. In Spanish, adjectives must agree with the nouns they describe in both gender and number. This might seem tricky, but with a few examples, you'll get the hang of it. Let's start with gender. Spanish nouns are masculine or feminine. Adjectives change their endings to match. Generally, adjectives end in o for masculine nouns and a for feminine nouns, but there are many exceptions, so watch out for those and look out for the video talking about them. Let's look at some examples. So we have el niño alto and la niña alta. El niño alto means the tall boy, where alto is masculine. Meanwhile, la niña alta means the tall girl, with alta being feminine. Note also the position of the adjectives after the noun in Spanish, although of course there are also exceptions to this, unlike in English where they generally come before the noun. Adjectives also adjust based on whether the noun is singular or plural. Add an S or ES to make adjectives plural. Let's look at these examples. Los árboles verdes and las flores bonitas. Los árboles verdes means the green trees, where verdes matches the plural masculine árboles. In las flores bonitas, meaning the pretty flowers, bonitas matches the plural and feminine flores because the word flor, flower, is feminine, la flor. Now let's put gender and number rules together. Look at these examples. Un amigo simpático and unas amigas simpáticas. Un amigo simpático translates to a nice friend, a male friend, because it's masculine, amigo. And unas amigas simpáticas means some nice friends, all female and plural, because amiga is feminine. Notice the changes in simpático and simpáticas. Now there are some exceptions. For example, some adjectives end in e or in a consonant, and they don't change for gender, but only for number. So let's take a look at some of those examples. El estudiante inteligente and los estudiantes inteligentes. Both el estudiante inteligente for the intelligent student and los estudiantes inteligentes for the intelligent students in the plural, they illustrate this. Inteligente stays the same for gender but adds an S for plural. Let's do some practice. So let's take practice for singular masculine to singular feminine. So what would the adjective be in this Spanish sentence? First, let's take the English. The black dog. And the Spanish, el perro. What would that be? Yes, el perro negro. Because perro is masculine and singular, so we need the masculine singular noun for the word black. What about this one? The black cat. La gata. This time, of course, negro changes to negra to match the feminine singular noun gata. Let's try another. And of course, at any time, pause the video to think so that you can try and get the right answer. The tall boy. El chico, So think of the adjective for tall, and it's alto, singular and masculine. But what if we want to make it plural? The tall boys. Los chicos altos. We just add an S to make it plural in this case. It's the same with feminine nouns. For example, the pretty house. La casa, think of the adjective for pretty. Bonita. And then the pretty houses in the plural. Las casas bonitas. We just add an S. Exactly. Some adjectives, as we've said, don't end in o or a, so they don't change for gender, but they do for number. We've already seen this example. El estudiante inteligente, the intelligent student, and in the plural it is los estudiantes inteligentes, the intelligent students. Keep practicing by looking around you, looking up vocabulary for things, for nouns, and then trying to describe them using adjectives to match if the noun is singular or plural, masculine or feminine. Here's a list of common adjectives to get you started. Bueno or buena, meaning good. Malo, mala, meaning bad. Grande, big. Pequeño or pequeña, meaning small. Alto, alta. Bajo or baja. Bonito, bonita. Feo, fea. Nuevo, nueva. Viejo, vieja. Joven, and of course you see joven doesn't end in o or a, so it's the same for masculine or feminine. The same applies to this next one, feliz. And the next one, triste. Then we could have another common adjective, rápido or rápida. Note the accent on this one, making the stress rápido, rápida. Then lento or lenta. Caliente, again, ends in e, so it doesn't change for masculine or feminine. Frío or fría. Note again the accent, putting the stress on the I. Frío, fría. Next one, caro or cara. Barato or barata. And the next one, fácil. Again, note it doesn't end in o or a, so it's the same for masculine or feminine. And again, note the stress on that one, fácil. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Focus 15 with the Spanish Grammar Guy if you want more Spanish grammar tips. And see you soon. Hasta luego.